about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd...
Alvarez! Mohamed Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Lovely feet. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Martinez. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Fernandez. Paredes. Romero. Paredes. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Zico, and he's on his way! Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Hassan. Looking for a decent ball in. De Paul. Molina. Molina, gently done. Out for a throw. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Succumbs to the pressure. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Alvarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Egypt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely weighted pass. Crossing. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fernandez. McAllister. He's through here. It's a great ball. Danger averted for now. Tagliafico have it back and can go again. Paredes. Quarter of an hour played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Paul. Paredes. Paredes played out to the left flank. That's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Molina proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to get it away. Mohamed Salah. Rabia. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Paul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Egypt have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rabia has got himself a free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Hassan aimed forwards. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Rabia goes forward. Now that's well seen too. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's been given away. Deftly away. Egypt have reclaimed it. Messi. De Paul. Fernandez, gently done. Molina looking to run onto it. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Knocks it out wide. Fernandez moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Molina forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Nice control. And he goes cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Rabia, he's gone direct here. Hassan. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zico.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a throw. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister. Now he's got space here. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. Oh, played right into his path. Nicely worked. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Hassan, now here's the delivery. And that's a throw-in. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinged towards the front line. Molina. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Zico. And it's Salah. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. Molina. De Paul. Molina forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quality ball. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez, aim forwards. De Paul looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez. Hassan. Rabia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabia. Hassan in acres of space out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Paredes wins the duel this time. Salah. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Rabia, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Keeper's dealt with that. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Paredes. McAllister. Fernandez. Molina. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Paredes. Tagliafico. Defending was strong and firm. Rabia. Forward it goes. Mamouche. Paredes. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Paredes. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabia played up towards the front line. Hassan. Can he latch on to this? Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Messi. Paredes. Molina. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. McAllister. That's tidy. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clearly not happy with that. Thinks one through. Alvarez finds himself offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Salah. McAllister. Still just a single goal between the sides. Fernandez, gently done. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina presented with a golden opportunity here. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to dink it through. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rabia moved on forwards. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Of true class. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Molina. Fernandez shifted upfield. Rabia, and the keeper's got it again. Rabia, aim forwards. Romero tries a measured ball. Alvarez, he's onside, it's Alvarez! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Messi, and he welcomes it in. And the finish! Relentless, just relentless! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah played with finesse. Now it's Trezeguet. And they've got a throw. Paredes. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Mamouche. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great reaction! Brought out the best in the keeper. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Paredes. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Is there any support? He might not need it. Fernandez. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero. Paredes. Tagliafico. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Tagliafico getting this one clear. Rabia forwards and with intent. Molina. Mohamed Salah. Molina cuts it out. Romero. Tagliafico. McAllister. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Messi. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Paredes. De Paul. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez is on his own. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Always onto this. And that's been won straight back. Does really well to win the ball there. Up towards the front line. Martinez claims comfortably. De Paul. Fernandez. Romero. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, this looks sharp. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rabia is onto it in a flash. He's through, now is he in? Real chance! And they've got rid. Muscular approach does pay off here. Paz did well to emerge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Paz. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Fernandez. That's good play. Delivered with swing. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Giuliano.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
McAllister. Paredes. Fernandez. Just 5 minutes left. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Delivers with whip. Fernandez. Martinez. Medina shifted upfield. Messi, now he's off and running. Could be danger here. Messi! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Time to deliver. Salah. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Medina. Romero. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Giuliano. Romero. Messi. Medina. Paredes. Fernandez. Paz. Out to the right. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's onto it in a flash. And that's the keeper's ball. Hassan. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Paul. Romero. Molina. And that could set him on his way. Messi is flagged offside. Clearly not happy with that. Martinez. Molina. De Paul. Messi. Aim forwards. Hassan. Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mohamed Salah made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Rabia. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tagliafico. Romero. Fernandez. Molina. Molina, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Proves too strong. And that's a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. Driven forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. Romero. And that's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Molina. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Paredes. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Rabia has played it long. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hassan has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Fernandez shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Romero. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clipped into space. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rabia. McAllister. Always onto this. Alvarez. Big chance! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Does really well to win the ball there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
succumbs to the pressure. And they've got a throw. Paredes. Martinez. Up towards the front line. Messi chasing after it. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball gets flagged offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez. Molina. De Paul. Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. Zico! Sticks it away!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Herring after the ball here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi shapes. They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandez forwards and with intent. And here's Messi. Molina. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, smashing header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez. Tagliafico, gently done. Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. That is clearly overhit. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tagliafico gets it away. Paredes has got himself a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alvarez. Argentina have a free kick. Now this could be it. It's Alvarez! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee has just said play on. Paredes. Alvarez powering forward here. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. He has found the way through. McAllister, plenty to aim at here. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Looks to the other side. Hassan. And it's Salah. Played out to the right. And that'll be a goal kick. De Paul. Romero. Molina. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alvarez gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. Romero cuts it out. And it's Salah. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Showing good feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi has found the net here, of course. Alvarez have it back and can go again. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Argentina are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Molina shifted upfield. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Molina. Martinez. Paredes, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Molina. Romero. De Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Throw in. Fernandez. Here comes another cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Hassan. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Messi. McAllister at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Messi gets a good foot in there. Zico. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. McAllister moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Zico. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Pinged towards the front line. And it's played forward. Now it's McAllister. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Romero.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly.
And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Egypt have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Fernandez. Molina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Does well to get it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zico. Hassan. There will be a throw-in. Tagliafico. Messi. Paredes. Fernandez. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And the pass is intercepted. Romero. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Played towards the front line. Romero makes the interception. Paredes. Tagliafico moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Paredes. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. Can he stop it going out? Zico. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hassan. Aim forwards. Zico. He's one on one. There's the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Egypt making another change here. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. Molina. Rabia forwards and with intent. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Paredes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Oh, good spread. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fernandez. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Messi. That is very well defended. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's there to clear it. Martinez. De Paul. And here's Messi. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Paredes. That is a great pick out. It's Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So here comes the substitution. Clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Mamouche. Aim forwards. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Paredes. And it's played forward. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he welcomes it in. Salah has a go!
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Romero, forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Paz. Alvarez! He should have put that one away.
Alvarez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Paredes. Romero. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Zico. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Salah. Oh, nice touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
Face to face, and Messi! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. Medina.
Paz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That'll be a throw. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Fernandez. Alvarez. And it's Messi. McAllister. McAllister played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Takes a shot! He can get that clear. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
McAllister clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Fernandez! And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Medina shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Romero. Fernandez. Paredes. Medina. Aim forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Rabia, nicely aimed pass. That's really well cleared. Fernandez. Medina, that's a sharp pass. Egypt have reclaimed it. Trezeguet. Zico. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Martinez. Paredes. Giuliano. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out to the right. Picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Played in with purpose. Up he goes! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Giuliano. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mohamed Salah. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! This time, surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Paredes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. De Paul. Fernandez. Out for a throw. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's anyone's ball now. Out of play for a throw. Spread out to the left. It's run loose here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Molina. Fernandez. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Egypt making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. And he cuts out the supply. Tagliafico. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Out of play for a goal kick. Alvarez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that's well seen too. Romero. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. He is through here. And that's played in low. Molina, gently done. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi. Molina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hassan, aim forwards. And he's lost his man here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out to the right. Molina. De Paul. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Molina. Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on. Alvarez played into space. He can get that clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. Now the delivery. Hassan. Quality ball. Zico. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Molina, probing pass, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That'll be a throw. Fernandez. Messi played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. Molina drives it. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Paul. Messi. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank. Header! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's heaved it away. Paredes. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Tagliafico, there's the delivery. Mohamed Salah. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. McAllister. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, can he get onto this?
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Messi. Oh, what a... It's Alvarez!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tagliafico. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Tagliafico. That's good play. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Back out it comes. He can run onto that. Calmly anticipates. Paredes shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Molina. Nice control. Now it's Messi. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Romero gets across to intercept that. Martinez. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Fernandez spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Messi. Aimed in towards a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Alvarez brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Paredes shifted upfield. And it's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's surging through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now who's going to be first to this? Fernandes. Paredes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. McAllister. Fernandes. De Paul! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Tagliafico, here comes the cross. That's good running with the ball. Zico. Foot in. Romero has given away a free kick. That is definitely not his best. And it's Salah. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Face to... And a chance! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looks to the other side. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hassan. Oh, some tackle that. Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared without complication. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
A diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Fernandez. Molina. Romero. McAllister is onto it in a flash. And the keeper takes decisive action. Fernandez. Paredes. McAllister. And he goes cross-field. De Paul. Messi. In by Messi. Climbs up big! It's a loose ball. Rabia. Fernandez. De Paul. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's been drilled forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Romero. Fernandez. Molina. De Paul. Lobbed in behind. And the keeper has it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Paul. Messi. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Punched away, real chance! De Paul, Fernandez, Romero, Mamouche. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martinez, Tagliafico, McAllister, De Paul, now he's off and running. Now it's De Paul. De Paul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Molina. Fernandez. De Paul. In with the challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Paredes. De Paul, and here's Alvarez. Alvarez has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Martinez. Aim forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The referee's awarded a free kick. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. De Paul done delicately. And there's green grass ahead of him. Alvarez, he's onside. And he thumps it clear. Alvarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't.
He goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Egypt have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero. Paredes. And it's played forward. Now it's Messi. He could... Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time to deliver. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving on, a real charge here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romero, long ball looking to counter. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Rabia, gently done. Mamouche. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Egypt are down to 10 men. Molina, Messi, might be... and the shot! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina making another change here. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet, now the ball in. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Up towards the front line. Caught offside that time. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, Magna! Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Tagliafico flings it across. Tagliafico with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Out to the left it goes. Played with finesse. And that's a goal kick. Rabia has a look and plays it forward. Tagliafico. Romero. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romero. Argentina have a free kick. Salah. Mamouche. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. The muscular approach does pay off here. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's picked out the run. Alvarez. And Messi! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Giuliano. Nice interception, well timed. It's a quick ball upfield. Almada. Romero. Fernandez shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Mamouche knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tagliafico gets it clear. Great chance! And he hits the net! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing though, not quite able.
Egypt grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Fernandez.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're...
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Giuliano. Almada. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez gets flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Proves too strong. Messi, oh, good spread. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi hits it! Really well taken goal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
How many? Just how many? Argentina are having a ball here. Moved on forwards. Mamouche. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Almada. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, almost a sixth! Egypt making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paz. Fernandez. Giuliano. Giuliano carries the ball down the right. Paz. Alvarez. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. Romero. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Paz. Fires it in low. Mohamed Salah gets it away. Paredes. Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Romero. Giuliano. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chance to shoot! Clears it away. Gets it away. Played towards the other side. Messi. Almada! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
So that's it from us. Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Zico. Up towards the front line. Alvarez. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. He's in a great position. And the ball's come loose here. Aim forwards. Romero. Molina. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Now this could be a chance. And it's played forward. Romero gets across to intercept that. Tagliafico. Zico. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. De Paul. Mohamed Salah. Zico. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fernandez. Paredes. Tagliafico. McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's Hassan! It's off target and by quite a way. Molina. Paredes. Romero, forwards and with intent. Paredes. Fernandez. Molina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to get it clear. Fernandez goes for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Quality ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister. Tagliafico. Hassan does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Alvarez, and he's certainly onside here. Surely now! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Argentina have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to...
Alvarez! Rabia getting this one clear. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Defending was strong and firm. Molina. De Paul. And here's Messi. It's Alvarez! And he comes up trumps again. Hassan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Fernandez. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that has been clubbed away. Tagliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Deep climbs up big. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alvarez! Oh, that is very close.
Alvarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Messi. De Paul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Moved on forwards. Paredes. Fernandez. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Paredes. Played towards the other side. Molina. De Paul. Messi hits it! And they've got rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Zico! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fernandez. De Paul. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. That's a little off target. Molina, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Hassan. Hassan in acres of space out wide. That's really well cleared. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Tagliafico is flagged offside. Tagliafico. Half an hour played now. McAllister, probing pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Hassan. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tagliafico, that's an imaginative pass, and he's managed to get free. Alvarez chips it through.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Martinez moved on forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tagliafico. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zico. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. Paredes. Now it's De Paul. That's a lovely, neat pass. The muscular approach does pay off here. Over to the left. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Paul. Molina. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. And it's Messi. And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Paredes. Molina. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Romero, aim forwards. Molina. That's a nicely weighted pass. Molina. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Molina, back when it goes. It's a threatening ball.